Welcome to Did Dot. My name's Amanda, and y'all know my pug Watson. Well, today is his 5th birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Watson. And my daughter Maddie is going to make her YouTube debut. This is my 14-year-old daughter Maddie. Yes, she's much taller than me. I always have to bring that up. Anyway, she is the baker, I am the cook, but she's making Watson some Pupcakes. We got them from, it doesn't have the name of the vlog on here. Okay.
You'll find it.
I will post in the description box the recipe below. They are pumpkin peanut butter cupcakes, and you'll see that Watson, he's already got to lick the spoon, and
He loves it.
he really loved them. So for this video, Maddie is baking, and I'm going to do a voiceover, so let's get on into it.
I'm so excited that Maddie wanted to do this project with me. This was actually her idea. She loves her puppy so much. She's on the introverted side, so this was how we came up to do this project together for the channel. You start out with 1/2 cup of whole grain oat flour and put it in a large mixing bowl. And you're going to add in 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. Make sure that you check that the peanut butter doesn't have xylitol in it. Some of the new peanut butters do, and xylitol is not good. I think it's actually considered poisonous for dogs. So definitely make sure you check your ingredients on that. So add the peanut butter in. One tip is to spray your tablespoon down before you put the peanut butter in, but we forgot to do that today. Next up is 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. There's a note in the recipe that says, according to the American Kennel Club, it is okay for dogs to have small amounts of cinnamon, but not if your dog has a sensitive stomach. And then crack 1 egg into the bowl and a tablespoon of maple syrup. The next ingredient is 1/2 cup of pumpkin puree. Make sure that it's just the only ingredient is pumpkin. You don't want to buy pumpkin pie filling. This is just pureed pumpkin. And I had a hard time finding at the grocery store because I'm actually someone who doesn't really like pumpkin that much. So I was looking in the canned vegetables section, but it actually is in the baking section, or at least that's where it was at my grocery store. So again, 1/2 cup of pumpkin puree. We took 1 carrot and we shredded it up in our food processor. And so we're taking about 1/2 cup of shredded carrot and adding that to the bowl. I think it would have been better maybe to use a box grater so that you could get a more finely shredded carrot, but Watson really didn't care, I promise you that. And we're adding 1/4 cup of a plain Greek yogurt. Next step is just to give this all a really good stir. The recipe said to whisk it, but honestly, we felt that it would just kind of clump up in the whisk, and I think we were right because just using the spatula, it stirred up really well, and it came out in a very nice consistency. And keep in mind, this is all like ingredients that people could eat too, so go ahead and taste it and see what you think. We never did taste the batter, but we did taste the icing that goes on top, and the icing is actually really good. But if you like pumpkin, I bet this batter would be delicious, and you could have a treat along with your dog. Funny enough. It's not very sweet though, considering the only sugar is the 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, but you know, dogs don't really need much sugar in their diet. Once you get it nice and stirred, it makes enough for 6 cupcakes. So go ahead and fill a cupcake tin up. We ended up filling them about halfway, which was enough batter for the 6 cupcakes. But these don't rise that much. There is a little bit of baking powder in them, but they don't rise up that much. Once you get the cupcakes filled, put them into a 350-degree oven for 35 to 40 minutes until they are completely burned.
What voice it? You like it? He's like, yes.
No, don't eat
This whole
it.
thing isn't a treat. No,
Just
no.
want it,
drop.
drop it, leave
Thank
it.
you. You can lick it, but it's
Lick.
not a whole treat.
Gentle, be gentle. There you go. Happy birthday.
Drop it. Drop it.
Leave it. Watson, leave it. Sit.
Oh, does he need more?
Okay, you can have the bowl too, Watson.
Oh
You
my
can have the
goodness.
bowl.
Today is a good day. You can be spoiled today. He says, yes, Mommy, I like this.
While the pupcakes are baking, you can make a frosting. So we are taking 1/2 cup of that plain Greek yogurt. And to that, we're going to mix in 1/4 cup of peanut butter. The last ingredient is 1/2 tablespoon of maple syrup. And as you can see, Maddie is only filling up 1/2 of my 1 tablespoon because apparently I do not own a 1/2 tablespoon measure. This really was hard for her little exacting heart. So then go ahead and mix this all up really, really well. And it comes together in a really nice texture. And after the pupcakes have completely cooled, you can put it in a piping bag. And as you can see, it's a really good texture icing. And you can, like she chose to do a little swirl, but you can decorate the top of the cupcakes however you want. And then we got some of Watson's dog treats. So this is the only part that isn't really meant for human consumption. And we used those to decorate the tops of these cupcakes. Watson, for some reason, when he was a puppy, we would use the word treat and he never really responded to it. And then I had a friend who called her dog treats cookies. And when we started calling them cookies, all of a sudden Watson was just like, he really responded to that word. So it actually works out really great because most people call them treats and we don't have to worry about people saying the word treat around him because he doesn't respond. But if you ask him if he wants a cookie, then he will get super, super excited. So these are what we call his little cookies that we're putting on top to decorate. The entire time that we were making these cupcakes, Watson just had a sense that he knew that they were for him. I don't know if it was the smells or the fact that maybe we were saying his name more than often, but he literally just knew these were for him. And normally when I'm cooking, he will be underfoot to see if I'm about to drop something, but he doesn't like jump up on me. And you can see here just in a second, he kept like looking on the counters and trying to jump up on us. He wasn't on his best behavior, that's for sure. As soon as Maddie finished, he jumped up on her. But here are the final cupcakes, or pupcakes as you will, and they just came out so adorable and he absolutely loved them. After Watson got to enjoy his pupcake, we walked a cupcake over to our neighbor dog, Poppy, and so Poppy got to share in on Watson's birthday today.
Go ahead.
Watson, leave it. Take.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Watson. Happy birthday to you. Yay.
Just licking it. You're not eating it. You know you can eat that, right? Try to eat the spoon, but not the cupcake.
Oh, there he goes.
Are you okay?
He's like,
I
what
know
is...
what to do.
Good boy.
Watson, it's soft. I know you can chew it.
It's made for dogs.
Aww. Happy birthday.
Watson, are you 5 years old? I think he likes it.
Aww. Watson, don't choke. You're eating that so fast.
Yeah, slow down, Watson. Gentle.
Good, that's clean the floor now.
I know. No, he'll clean it up.
Good boy.
No, I said he will clean it.
No.
Magic's like, what the heck is my brother doing?
Watson, come here.
He's like, no, treat.
Watson,
Boy.
you gonna smile for the camera?
I've got to find more of this. Good boy.
All done. All done. Oh, there you go.
Goodbye.
Watson, tell everybody to hit subscribe, okay?
Use this.
Say, please hit subscribe. We love you. Bye.